welcome to It's a Tweaky Road podcast where we talk about everything.
And nothing.
Okay. We have the professor here. We got Diana.
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 Sure.
Dianita.
Diana,
Yeah.
that works.
Diana.
And Vanguard. Yeah.
Vanguard.
So, yep, that's me. So, I guess we'll. What have you guys been up to so far? Like, how have your weeks been?
Oh, weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, for now it's
Actually,
weekend,
just
right?
turned into July.
Turned into July.
It just turned into July.
Yeah, it's
Just like a.
so 4th of July coming, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weekends.
You guys
Yeah.
happy about that? 4th of July?
Do you really care about this shit?
No.
How about you? Tu
Is there,
patrioto?
food? Is there food involved?
Patriot? Oh, it's not food at
Am
all.
I-
So
am I
no,
getting
so,
food?
yeah,
No, I'm a
If there's-
patriot.
yeah.
Yes.
So nobody care about that.
I'm a patriotic American. I used to watch.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. But is there food?
No, it's meaning you ready bring your life for the flag for constitution and other
No, I
shit.
just like G.I.
No.
Joe, the cartoon.
What?
G.I. Joe. You never seen that? Yeah, I used to love that cartoon when I was younger. That's about it though.
So what is meaning?
You never seen G.I. Joe? Like
Maybe I see that.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, whatever
that
it is,
one?
yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch that all the time. And I have a tank top with G.I. Joe on it.
It was your favorite cartoon?
Not my favorite. My favorite was I had a lot of cartoons I liked, but they were all from like the 80s.
Okay, which cartoon changed your life?
Changed my life.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh, where to start? Where to start?
That's a hard. Yeah.
What?
Oh, there's this cartoon called Gargoyles on it was on Disney when I was a kid. It was like the
It
only
was penis everywhere, no?
yeah, sure. Because it was Disney. They had penises hidden in the things and sex.
What? What about you?
I didn't watch TV.
At all?
Not really.
The radio?
No.
The favorite VJ, DJ, whatever?
No.
Musica?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
what kind of music?
Yeah.
Biggie Smalls.
Oh, wherever.
And
When you been the
Linkin Park.
kid?
Yes, as a kid.
Interesting. Biggie
Yeah.
Smalls.
Yeah.
Wow.
The what single?
Because as
What
I
single?
I grew up with my two older brothers, and they would, so my music inspiration and what I would listen to would be from them.
Juicy?
Yes.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to have a Walkman, like a thing with the, and I used to listen to a Jay-Z all the time.
Walkman.
Yeah, well, CD player.
CD player.
Yeah.
I remember
Sonic,
CD
Sonic.
player.
I used to have
Yeah.
Tupac and Jay-Z all the time.
Jay-Z and
I
Tupac?
had 2 CDs, yeah. Oh, and Damian Marley, you know him? I had that CD too.
You like reggae?
Huh?
Do you like reggae? Rasta life?
Rastafari.
Yes.
You like them? Would you ever get dreadlocks in your hair?
If I could.
You can do it. Justin
I
Bieber
would.
did it.
Just.
He had dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Remember?
Did he really?
But it's not safe from the house.
Yeah, he had dread- and then they got real mad at him. Said it was cultural appropriation.
What's preparation?
You
What
never
does
heard
that mean?
cultural?
Whatever.
What does that mean?
The idea that if you're not of the culture of something and you embody it, you're stealing their culture.
Yeah, for today, everybody just follow what they feeling.
Yeah.
If they feel like the different culture, so it's meaning if I feel myself like the Egyptian like 100 years ago, whatever it is, so I can be the pharaoh or whatever, because I feel myself like that.
You know there are
Yes.
Yeah,
there's
which
a-
is not good.
Why is it not good?
Because you have
It's fun.
your own culture. Even if you don't have your own culture, you have where you grow, like around you, which was close. And I guess everybody should respect their culture wherever they grow, not the shame. Some people the shame about their language, about their culture. No, just even if you don't like it, if you don't accept it, just respect. Just respect your parents or wherever.
Yeah, like I'm not that in touch like with my Jamaican heritage, but I know like the music. I like the food.
At least you know the food. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you cook your food.
Yeah.
And a little later when you grow in America, when other culture used to like other culture, because it's close to you, it's okay. But don't forget who you are.
Yeah, just don't
Oh,
forget that.
of course, yeah.
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 But I think there's also some people that have like the curiosity on on other cultures.
Yeah, now I'm go. I feel myself like different culture, so let's me grab that shit. No, it's not work like that.
I mean, there are a bunch of there are a bunch of like black.
No, I
people.
hope when a little later those kind of people they gonna figure out they was wrong. It's okay. You can accept. You can follow other culture, but make like own, and if not respect your own one.
Wait, so do you feel like American, or do you feel more like your original culture?
Who me?
Yeah.
I don't remember where I was born.
So you're American?
American? No, I don't like the American culture.
No? So you don't like American culture?
No, I can't say I don't like American culture because I like all the culture. They have a like positive thing, which is you can get it, and also the negative. So what I'm seeing around the people for today, they forget about the most of their. They used to grab like all the negative thing, which is from American culture, and also American nation is very great. They become today like okay if we start count since the 400 years ago by today it's really work. You can see around what you see is growing for now. Maybe it's changed after 10 20 years, doesn't matter, but they have some history, which is the good history, bad history, doesn't matter. But for today people, I don't know, they grab with themselves only the negative experience, which is not good.
I'm always talking with people about that. Like, they'll start talking about how bad America is, and then I say to them, would you want to live somewhere?
No, you can't say bad. You compare with what?
Yeah, because I say, like, my mom, she'll tell me stories about Jamaica and how much harder. Like, she told me that when she was growing up, because she lived on, like, a farm, they didn't have, like, any stove. They had, like, these cinder blocks, and then they had, like, a thing that they put on top of the cinder blocks. They light a fire, and that's how they cooked. They would cook like that. They didn't have no stove.
Which is make more tasty, no?
Yeah, I feel like it would be really well seasoned. Like seasoned.
Some people do say that, those
like,
stoves.
It's a different type of, like, taste. And it's just, like, it's a very cultural thing, like, just, like, cooking outside and, like, using the cinder blocks
they have to
and
do that
stuff.
outside.
There are...
This year, somebody of you, they were in the camping. You been the camping?
Yes.
This year?
No.
Oh, no, not this year. A few years ago.
A few years ago?
Uh-huh. I tried cooking. I
Where?
tried making my own
Outside?
fire. I couldn't do it. So I cheated. I used a match.
That's what I mean. You see how here in America we have the luxury of not even having to think about that.
Yeah.
And when she was a kid, they had to think about that stuff.
If zombie coming, how
I
are you
had to
gonna
think about it.
How are you gonna survive if zombie coming?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I went like this. I tried, whatever, and it didn't work. You know how they have it in the movies and stuff. So then I went back to the car, found matches or a lighter, and then you just.
I mean,
That might be the first time I learned how to use a match.
Really?
I was hungry. Yeah, I don't know. I always got scared of using matches.
You've never used a match?
It took me a couple years.
Wow.
I learned maybe
Really?
like
I used to
3, 4 years ago.
I used to be obsessed with fire when I was a kid. I would use matches all the time just to
I
light
never
them.
would. Never
20.
would.
She's 20 years old.
Thank you.
So
I'm not.
when I was born, like
I'm also
17, 80 something.
Yeah,
So
okay.
whatever. When I was born, I don't know what is meaning the lighter or whatever. We use a match.
20. Oh, back in the 1800s?
Yeah. So we use
in
a
the
match.
18th century.
The 18th century. But,
That's why it's America kind of the great.
yeah, so like look at Tariq, right? How he says he doesn't like to eat meat. My mom told me that when she was young, they would have to break the freaking chicken's neck with but she had to do that, and gut them and all that stuff. She did that. Yep. She had to do. That's how you ate. You had to kill the animal yourself.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
It's not so sad. It's naked.
Well, here in America, we walk into the grocery store. We got it there, done for us. We don't have to think about it. So we're disconnected from it.
So
No.
this morning we just got a.
Oh, the pork? Yeah, you see
Yeah.
how you had the pork nice and
Yes,
little
it
sandwich?
was delicious.
My mom, she would have had to take the
No.
thing, and it would have been squealing and begging, Yeah.
I like to not think about.
You
these
never
things.
watched how they kill the animal?
I don't like. I know. I don't like.
Well, my mom didn't do pigs.
Because then I'll be sad. and I don't like being sad.
To Papa like the hunting? Hunt? No?
No?
You want to try?
I'll do it. I want to try it one day. Hunting.
Hunting?
I'm curious.
Hunting of the what? Butterflies?
Yeah, sure. I want to hunt, like, I want to learn to fire a gun and like maybe hunt deer or something.
I did actually shoot a gun,
Oh, I've never done that.
a shotgun and a handgun.
Oh, cool. I want to use a rifle.
Legally.
Yeah.
Legally, of course.
As soon as coming, no?
Huh?
It's coming. And you're become the legal?
I doubt
Oh.
it. I highly doubt they're ever gonna make
I don't think it should.
that. Oh, you don't think you
It's,
should?
no, you shouldn't. It's
They're really-
we're too populated. Like
Yeah.
especially New York City.
The
Too many people.
really what I'm worried about, like which test I should have passed, or other people, doesn't matter who, which test they should have passed for make sure they they use it properly.
You know how to use it? I don't know, man. Cause people.
And what do you mean when you say properly?
Yeah.
What is for you use the gun properly?
Because I mean, people go and take the driving test and then they drive like idiots. So, like the stuff I see, a guy nearly killed me the other day just driving like an idiot. He was trying to cross the red, and he tried to
He was
cross the red
drunk?
light. No, he just was trying to cross the red light, and then he saw me and he stopped. And I was like, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
Another thing, today we're talking about the alcohol, so they can arrest you about alcohol, but if you do smoke the weed, it's
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they do it on purpose now. They'll
Yeah.
just blow weed in your face on the
No,
train.
but the thing is,
Who?
no, I'm talking about drivers.
Well,
I'm
so
talking about
rude.
drivers. I'm talking about drivers.
For having an open container in
Wait,
the
they
vehicle.
can arrest you.
You can,
Oh.
yeah. Even if
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't have, if you're not drinking, but if you have an open
Yeah.
container in the vehicle, you can get arrested, right?
Yeah.
No, even not even just in the vehicle. If you're out on the street with an open container of alcohol, you can be arrested.
What
Yeah,
if you didn't
but
know?
you can blow that shit. You
But
know?
nobody cares. If you
Nobody.
smoke it, no one cares. But if you're drinking, because yeah,
So if cops stop you, like if you have a like really red eye, your eyes like burning, you really got a high, and they can make you test about the weed, and they just let you go, but you're not sober. So if something happen, you slow, you not make the.
Yeah, you're more prone to making mistakes. Your reaction time is slower.
And your mistake is cost somebody life.
It's
well,
possible.
people claim that they function better on weed.
It's also is some kind of today American tolerance or whatever.
So what did you guys like dream of being when you were kids? Like, you ever thought about that when you were a kid? Like what you wanted to be when you grew up?
Yeah, I'm dreaming about legalize and smoke the.
Yeah. What about you, Diana or Dion?
Dianita, say.
Dianita. What did you dream about being when you were a kid?
I dreamt of being called by my name, which is Diana. It still hasn't come true yet.
No, never will.
Yeah, I don't think so. I really don't think so. What was your question? What was?
Like when you were a child, what did you dream of becoming when you grew up? Like, how did you see your future?
Oh, very differently. I thought I was a princess. I thought I would be a princess because my mom named me Diana, and after Princess Diana. They're almost 30 years later. It's still not happening, and
So you're
that's actually true. I really thought that would happen one day, and it didn't.
so,
I realized after a couple of years.
Oh, you're.
As a child, though. Now, this is not like as an
Yeah.
adult. I really
Well,
didn't.
you can still become a princess. You can
It's a hard work.
It's a hard work, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go move
I
to
don't-
England.
I
you
don't
need
know,
to
man.
follow
It's
some rules.
It's cold over there, no? Isn't it cloudy?
Marry a prince.
But for today, like royal family is different.
Yeah. Oh, you won't have
Yeah,
any
aren't
power. You won't have any power at all. But you can.
After when the
put
prince,
crown.
when the
Yeah.
prince bring the girl, the queen get mad, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that sounds like a lot
Yeah,
of drama
anyway,
that
I'm
I don't
anxious
wanna be a part
bitch,
of.
but